Hi, I'm Millie.
And I'm Billy.
And welcome to our
Our adventures. We're off to Newcastle.
We were.
Great bridge here to get a. Don't have bridges like this in Perth. And we were greeted in our caravan park by the locals.
Yeah. This was at Lakeside Belmont
Yep,
Caravan
Lake.
Park. And the river the lake right in front of us was Lake Macquarie, which was the
Lots of bird life there.
And here's a beautiful little pelican that came visiting us every day, and this is a view from the back of our caravan. And we visited a special family in Newcastle.
And Melina had made these wonderful little characters for them.
Yep.
They each got a couple.
Little cuties.
And we had dinner there at the pub.
At the Prince, I believe.
Prince Hotel,
Yep.
yeah, beautiful food.
Yep, definitely.
And then,
Yes,
Mum and Dad.
Hi. Yay. And this was
One of the locals getting more food.
Having some breakfast.
Yep. The lake is great apparently for these guys to fly in, pick up a fish or two.
If you zoom in, you see him chomping on a fish.
Yep. And then we had some more views from the back of the caravan park. I love the Lake Macquarie.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful big lake.
Lovely.
Lots of bird life, lots of boats on it too. It was really nice. And then we went to the local
Queen Wharf Hotel.
for some
Had
lunch.
a meal upstairs, which was lovely. And this was the view.
View of Newcastle Harbour. That's where all the coal ships come in and out.
And we are on our way to the Blue Mountains.
The Blue Mountains. We're going to stay at Blackheath.
Yes.
Beautiful spot.
Yeah.
And we went to see some of the landscape, the waterfalls. It's beautiful. It's almost like a Grand Canyon. In fact, I reckon this canyon's grander than the American
I
version.
think so too.
But yes, we saw this section, and then we went off to have a look at the Three Sisters. We went to a place called Scenic World.
Scenic World, yes.
And they have a number of cable cars, so you can get to see different parts of these canyons and gorges.
So this was one of the gondolas that
Went just basically across from one side to the other.
Yep, just picking people up the top and taking them down the bottom, vice versa.
It was cold.
And we had some lunch on
That's
the Blue
it.
Mountains. And this was the train that apparently is the steepest train in the world.
52 degrees.
Yep, you can see people hanging on as we're
It's
going
like a
down.
roller coaster.
Yeah, it felt like a roller coaster, to be honest.
Apparently, where we're going down is to an area that they used to mine coal. And they used to pull the coal up this railway line.
So they decided to put people in it.
Yeah. It was a beautiful ride down.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun.
And as you can see, we went down into what they call the rainforest area. At the bottom of the gorges there. Which is beautiful.
See how steep it is there. And they had all of these walkways all the way through the bottom. You could go for a 15 or 25 or 35 minute walk.
We saw lots of beautiful scenes along here. Some waterfalls. Lots of jungly type forest. But they had some great walkways here. Well structured, so it's easy walking.
And then we went off to Lake Carrington for a late lunch. And this is the hotel. This hotel is dated back to late 1880s. And it was a mansion, and it is now a hotel. And they were celebrating Christmas in July.
Yeah.
So it was just stunning.
Yep. It was really nice to come in here because it was nice and warm.
It was.
Freezing
We
outside.
had a meal, yep. Look at this beautiful decorations, nice cozy little fire. Preparing for Christmas in July. Very nice. So,
And there was a lot of views to see, the lighting, very, very ornate fittings. And,
everything was so elegant.
So we slummed it here for a bit.
We did. So this was the library, wasn't it?
The smoking room.
Yeah, or the smoking room, yes. Not anymore, obviously.
No,
but
can't smoke in there anymore.
Chesterfields, is it they call it?
And some statues holding up lamps.
I'm sure there's a name for that. But this was some of the stained glass windows in the entry hall. More like a sunroom because it was so big. You can see down that corridor there. Beautiful it is. Well, we're going to leave you with this to the end of the video. You can enjoy this beautiful mansion.
There's Melina standing up front. She's thinking about buying it.
Yes, lotto. But anyway, we will leave you for now, and we will see you next time
on our adventures.
Bye.